Hey there, sweetie. I know you haven't been sleeping a lot because of, you know, all your stressful college classes and just everything you've been going through, at home, just trying to deal with all the stress at once. But so I decided I would swing by and, you know, try and calm you down a little bit, if that'll help. Yeah, you'd like that. Okay, good. Well, you know, um, I know that you like Disney and everything, which is a, pretty big thing. But this isn't exactly Disney, but I'd figured I'd give it a shot. And sounds sounds a little dorky, right? But how do I say this? So I was wondering if I could read you a bedtime story. You know, what kind of bedtime story? Like the like fairy tale ones? No, not like the not like the mainstream one. I mean, I guess it's kind of mainstream, but you get what I'm saying. Yeah, I mean, I was hoping to have you pick out a book, to be honest, you know, but I brought one just in case. Oh, okay. You want me to pick? Um, well, how about the Three Little Pigs? Yeah, I mean that one's fun, right? It's the it says right here the traditional story. I'm pretty sure that just means it's more violent, if if I remember correctly. Yeah, yeah, basically. So how about you get nice and comfy in bed and just rest your head on my chest and you know, I'll start reading. Oh, come on. No, you're not too old for a bedtime story. Come on, just can you just work with me here? Like, yeah, I get it. It's, you know, not exactly um how do you say, like, common to read, a bedtime story to you, but like, come on. Just just work with me here, all right? Thank you. Thank you. Now, just get comfy on my chest and we'll start when you're ready. Okay. You're nice and comfortable. Okay, good, good. So, just let me start real quick. The Three Little Pigs. Once upon a time, there were three little pigs who lived with their mother. One day, their mother told them they were old enough to go out into the world and make a living for themselves. She said, "Watch out for the big bad wolf, because he will eat you." She also told them, build your houses nice and strong so that you will be safe from the wolf. Then she said, "Goodbye, my sons, and good luck." The three little pigs then went their separate ways. The first little pig saw a man stacking straw. The first little pig asked the man, "May I have some straw to build a house?" The man agreed, and the first little pig built his house very quickly it wasn't a very strong house. One day, the big bad wolf came and knocked on the first little pig's door and said, little pig, let me come in." Yeah, I'm starting to tire myself out from this. Anyway, let's keep reading. And the pig answered, "No, no, I won't let you come in, not by the hair on my chin. "Well," said the wolf, "then I'll huff and I'll puff and I'll blow your house in." So he huffed and he puffed and he blew the house down and ate the little pig. Wow, that got very serious for a kid's story. Anyway, let's keep reading. The second little pig was going along the road when he met a man stacking a big pile of sticks. The little pig asked the man, "May I have some sticks to build myself a house?" The man gave them to him, and the second little pig built his house of sticks. The second little pig, reread that. The man gave him to him, and yes, I can read. Oh my goodness. You little dork. Go back to bed. Get comfortable. The man gave them to him, and the second little pig built his house of sticks. Then, one day, the second little pig heard a knock at the door. It was the wolf, and he said, little pig, let me come in." The little pig said, "No, no, I won't let you in, not by the hair on my chin. The wolf answered, "Then I'll huff and I'll puff and I'll blow your house in." Then he huffed and he puffed and he puffed and he huffed. Then he blew the house down and ate the little pig. The third little pig was walking on a road when he met a man with a load of bricks. The little pig asked him for enough to build a house. The man agreed, and the third little pig built a strong house of bricks. The wolf came and knocked at his door and said, little pig, let me come in." And the pig said, "No, no, I won't let you come in, not by the hair on my chin. "Well," said the wolf, "then I'll huff and I'll puff and I'll blow your house in." So he huffed and he puffed and he puffed and he huffed and he huffed and he puffed, but he couldn't blow the house down. The frustrated wolf said, little pig, I know where there's a nice field of turnips." The little pig asked, "Where?" The wolf answered, "At Mrs. Smith's farm. We can go together tomorrow at 9 o'clock. The little pig nodded and said, 9 o'clock, I'll be ready. The next morning, the pig got up earlier, at 8 o'clock, and went to Mrs. Smith's farm, and got all the turnips he could carry, and was home again before 9. The big bad wolf came around at 9 o'clock sharp, and asked, little pig, are you ready?" But the little pig said, "I've already gone to the field and gotten some turnips. But thanks anyway." This made the wolf very mad, but in a calm voice he said, "Very well, then. By the way, I know where there's a nice ripe apple tree." The little pig asked, "Where is it?" The wolf answered, "It's at the orchard across the field. I will come tomorrow at 8 o'clock, and we can go together to pick some juicy sweet apples. The little pig then said, 8 o'clock, I'll be ready. The next morning, the little pig got up at 7 o'clock, ran to the apple tree, crossed the field in the orchard, climbed up the tree, and started picking apples. Suddenly, he saw the big bad wolf coming. The sneaky wolf said, "How are those apples?" The pig answered, "Great, here, catch one." And he threw it so far away that while the wolf was going after it, the pig jumped out of the tree and ran all the way home. Later on, the wolf came knocking and said, little pig, there's a fair in town. Can I come by tomorrow at 7 o'clock and we can go there together?" The pig replied, 7 o'clock, I'll be ready. But the pig went to the fair earlier and bought a butter churn barrel. On his way home from the fair, he saw the big bad wolf coming up the hill. The little pig hid himself in the barrel, which accidentally fell over and rolled down the hill. It rolled so fast that it scared the wolf running away. He didn't even get to go to the fair. The little pig ran home with his churn and was safe. Later on, the wolf went to the pig's house and told him about the fast-rolling barrel, which had scared him. The little pig laughed out loud and said, "I bought the barrel at the fair, and I was inside it when it came down the hill." This made the wolf furious, and he said, "Little pig, that's it. I'm going to come through your chimney and eat you." But the pig made a giant fire in the fireplace and put a big pot of water in it. Just as the water started to boil, the wolf started coming down the chimney, and the little pig took the cover off the pot, and the wolf fell in. The little pig cooked him alive, ate him for dinner, and thought to himself, "I'm not so little anymore." And the pig lived happily ever after. That was oddly brutal, especially the part with the cannibalistic pig, but I mean, to be fair, he did have to stop that wolf's kill streak. Oh, I see you already falling asleep, my little sweetheart. It's okay. I hope you're still sleeping well, and that you feel a lot better. I know you've really been stressed out. Life has just been a lot for you to handle, especially with everything that's going on, you know. Your studies, with college and midterms, and, you know, your family and everything. I get it. It's been a lot. Now, come here and let me give you a little forehead kiss. Okay. Sleep well. As you're sleeping, just know that I love you.